B&E blogs, yo. Let's get it. The violent backstory of Italy drill rapper. Who we talking about? Who are we talking about? Rondo Sosa. The violent backstory of Rondo Sosa? I was tapping into the comments and I was asking, hey man, what's going on? What's going on? Because I did not know Italy was getting it down like that. One of the dudes in the comments like, boy, you sleep. Better do some research, man. So that's what I'm doing, man. Looking up a couple things. This is the violent backstory of Italy drill rapper Rondo Sosa. Let's go, man. Viewer discretion is advised. We want the content to lower your eyes. If you do the minds, if you do the spies.
Shout out to YouTube channel.
A Milano, dopo i disordini davanti a una discoteca, è scattato il daspo per 2 rapper.
Hold on, where them captions at?
Il rapper RapperRondoDaSosa, all'anagrafe Mattia Barbieri, dovrà restare lontano da tutti i locali di Milano per i prossimi 2 anni. Per il 19enne Rondo.
Dimmi come stai, Ban?
Before anything, man, make sure y'all check out that video I just dropped. Rondo X30, Bowmaster Baby. You know I did it. That shit went crazy. Got like 1,000 something views on it right now.
Rondo Sosa. Drill music has long been removed as just a genre that started in the city of Chicago. The genre of music has exploded into the mainstream and globally, with artists all over the world using the sound to build a name for themselves. We all have seen the impact of New York drill, UK drill, and Australian drill, but right now Italian drill is on the rise. Despite the location, nothing has changed. In fact, it's more gritty and raw, straight out of Italy. Rappers continue to throw shots at their ups on tracks and put hands on them in the fields. While there are a lot of bubbling rappers in Italy right now, none has been able to gain more global attention than the real menace of Milan, RapperRondoDaSosa. The Italian spaghetti mafia rapper has accumulated hundreds of millions of views on YouTube and millions of monthly listeners on Spotify. Similar to many rappers in the drill scene, his name is full of controversy, beef. His name has been linked to a mafia shooting that left a 26-year-old man injured. My name is...
Dude, a mafia shooting? And that's what they were saying in the comments. I'm saying like, bro, this mafia shit big down here. This mafia shit big down here. Let's go.
From YouTube, and this is the story of RapperRondoDaSosa. Let's go. Mattia Barbieri, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, is better known by his artist stage name as RapperRondoDaSosa. Was born on April 29, 2002 in the city of Milan, which is located in the northern of Italy. For those of you who are less familiar with the city, I want to give you a better understanding and perspective of where he grew up in. The city has 2 undertones. One is that it is the global hub of soccer, fashion, and finance that features some of the richest and high-end fashion brands. So it's safe to say the city is full of centuries of culture and art. Despite growing up in a city that is considered as one of the most prestigious cities in the world, those experiences were far from his daily reality. Rondo grew up in San Siro, one of the most dangerous...
It look nice out there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If these are like the projects, yo, maybe they gotta zoom in closer, I don't know, but this should look pretty nice.
District in Milan. The district reveals the dark side of the city of the north, Milan, split by Via Hara, which is an avenue that simply translates to way to the stadium, a stadium that is home to AC and Inter Milan Football Club. I'm not sure if you heard of them. Many consider the avenue as an invisible wall, the characteristics which divides the northern part from the southern part of San Siro district. If you take any road on the north side towards the entrance of the highway, so to speak, you'll find yourself surrounded by villas and all kind of sturdy gates to secure the owners. If you look across the street to the south, things are completely different to where RapperRondoDaSosa grew up in. Instead of green grass and villas, there are buildings of public houses from the 1950s.
That sounds like a little different.
Occupied by people with Arabic origin and black.
You can tell when they try to put it in the hood. Cause that sounds like a little different, boy. Can't even lie to you, boy.
Growing up in the same city, Rondo has built a long history with the police, from fighting, verbal threats, theft, and property damages. But after finding a job at McDonald's, RapperRondoDaSosa saved up and invested his first paycheck into the music video for his debut single, Free Sammy.
Is it? And then you just blew up. How come?
No, I left my work for music.
Okay, okay.
Inshallah, everything will go to the hope.
Yeah, well. What were you saying? What were you saying? You Sammy?
My bro,
Oh, yeah. He in Cologne.
he go in jail. The last time, for innocent.
Weak ass cars and shit.
What were you saying? What were you saying? You Sammy?
My bro,
Oh, yeah. He in Cologne.
he go in jail 3 times. The last time, for innocent. Yeah, now he's in the house arrest.
Oh, for how long? Or?
I don't know, he's innocent.
But it wasn't until January 2020 he would begin to gain global attention as the face of drill for Italy, and since then he has been tangled in nothing but controversy and beefs. At the moment, it is RapperRondoDaSosa versus the music industry in Italy. All rappers are rivals, and he's known to put hands on them as well. On the 12th of July 2021, RapperRondoDaSosa alongside his gangster rapper friend Baby Gang went on a night out, but they were rejected at the door and they were told they could not get into the restaurant or the club because they know what they were all about. RapperRondoDaSosa, along with his friend Baby Gang, threatened the owners and security and began to throw rock. A big rumble broke out. According to reports, before fleeing, he attacked a rap rival known as Luyon.
Rondo Sosa e i suoi amici, cioè eravamo almeno in 3, da solo che mi tirano lanciando un sasso così in faccia.
As a result, RapperRondoDaSosa and Baby Gang were arrested and banned from attending any nightclubs or restaurant in Milan. Being one of the top rappers in Italy comes with a lot of challenges, and fellow collaborators turn ups. Another rapper by the name.
Alright, so in the comments we was talking about something else. It was talking about like, oh, they only rock the colors like that mainly because of like the soccer teams or whatever. Football teams, my bad, no disrespect. But right there, that looked like gang, man.
Shiva, which I believe represents the blood side and is located on the west of Italy, were once collaborators, but they have been going back and forth on social media. After the rapper Shiva dropped his location, it was reported that the rapper RapperRondoDaSosa slid on him, and according to reports and their correspondence on social media, it appears 2 or 3 of Shavi's friends were stabbed, but it's not known whether or not it was an act carried out.
He said drop the location, pull up. Boy, I guess whatever happened, bro, 3 of your dogs ended up stabbed. Talking about some pull up. Nigga pulled up and showed out.
By RapperRondoDaSosa. But this was not the first or second time that Rondo found himself in hot water. His name was linked as a person of interest or instigator to a shooting that left a 26-year-old man injured. After another local rapper by the name of Kappa 24K allegedly dissed one of the.
That boy got a pit bull head. Look at that head. Damn, he could take a punch. You know he could take a punch.
Heaviest names in Milan Mall, a drug trafficker that is linked to a number of mafia bosses in Italy. According to reports, RapperRondoDaSosa was the main instigator that caused the shooting to happen. But we are unsure if this is true or not, and since then, the rapper has been cleared of any investigations or wrongdoings. And he continues to focus on his music, filled with beef after a local rapper Xavi called him a dancer, and that he cannot beef with a dancer. And this time on his latest track, Red Bars. And RapperRondoDaSosa quickly responded with his single Sturdy, singing that he's painting the city blue and that the city is his. At the same time, throwing shots at the whole Italian.
Whoa. So that's what he was saying. He painted the city blue. What y'all gonna do about it? So, hey, man, let's see.
Music industry. The music video has accumulated over 1.4 million views at the time of recording this. In my opinion, Rondo has great potential. Considering the fact that he speaks English, it would make it much easier for him to blow on a global scale in other markets. My name is CJ from
JJ from the Benny Blogs. Rondo Sosa. I guess that boy out here putting in work. Didn't really know too much about that, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it, I did not know too much about that. It's cool to be finding out little shit like that, you feel me? Cause like, make it a little better and make it a little more understanding. Like where you coming from, you feel me? JJ Family Bitty Blogs, both messing. There you go.
Yeah, when I was young, they told me go out and get it. No shit cuss up on this corner, stack your 20s and 50s. No pillow talking to these hoes, cause they gon' tell all your business. Don't want the squeeze in your business. When I was young, they told me go out and get it. Ain't no shit cuss up on this corner, stack your 20s and 50s. No pillow talking to these